this shit's coming through.
You're so stupid. Yeah, maybe scoot back a little bit.
Will this microphone hear us or no?
These microphones are fucking sensitive.
Oh my! I feel like Elizabeth Taylor right now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Interesting.
Bitch! Do you actually
that is
know
a
who that
fair
is?
question.
And I actually look like her. Look at me.
Do you? Do you know who she is?
Like Elizabeth Taylor. Bitch,
I
I'm
feel
done.
like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight.
Let me look at my little hat, cause look at this. No, bitch, I look. Jesus fucking Christ.
And you're on in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to another episode of a Kiki with Disco and
Her.
me. Here we are again. It is episode 3? 3. Episode 3. And we're still trying to figure things out. So, if you're mad at us, like, go have a shot or go have a drink and whatever. But
yeah,
we're doing our thing. And we're going to continue doing this until we figure it out because that's who we are. Okay? And we are just going to talk some shit because that's what we're going to do. And as things progress, we're going to get a little...
It'll get fucking better.
It'll get
fucking better.
It'll be a little easier.
Production values will go up.
Yeah.
You know, but...
Because right now, right here, we're at, I don't know what the fuck. We could be in space. We could be underwater.
We could be in her drag room surrounded by action figures.
Or drag shit. Or we could be at a bathhouse. I don't know. Wishful thinking. But we are here to just give you another episode and just talk some shit and have some fun. So, we left the last episode talking about, what were we talking about?
I don't know, but your hair is killing me.
Why? Because I look like Elizabeth Taylor?
Do you know who that is?
I do! Who is
Elizabeth Taylor?
Why do you
Who's
think
Elizabeth
that I don't
Taylor?
know Elizabeth?
Tell me who
because I'm
Elizabeth
Mexican?
Taylor is.
Because I'm Mexican, you don't think I know
You
Elizabeth?
are barely Mexican. So who is Elizabeth Taylor?
First of all, I'm Mexicana, pendeja.
You're from...
Oh my God, my hat!
You're from Compton or wherever you're from.
I'm from Stockton, but it's okay. But like, yeah, I look like Elizabeth Taylor right now.
Who is Elizabeth Taylor?
Elizabeth Taylor is one of the best iconic...
what was she in? Name a movie.
I feel like Elizabeth Taylor.
The Wizard of Oz.
I fucking hate you.
She was in Lord of the Rings.
She was one of the hobbits.
She was in The Matrix. And I think she was also...
Every homosexual right now is rolling around, dying.
And I think she was also in To Kill a Mockingbird.
No.
What was she in, bitch?
No. She was in...
Selena.
Cleopatra.
Oh yeah, Cleopatra.
She was in
Wait, why was
Virginia
she in
Woolf.
Cleopatra?
She was Cleopatra.
Why was the white woman doing Cleopatra? Whatever. Okay, well. Whatever.
Wow. Okay. Anyway,
okay, so she was Cleopatra.
Can we now? I think that's a good segue into what we're going to talk about is bookable queens.
Fuck.
Are we gonna? Oh yeah. Do we need to book?
Am
her?
I bookable or am I not bookable?
I mean, not by your knowledge.
Okay, so what's a bookable
gay
queen?
things.
What's a bookable queen?
I think
so. We've had some situations. Just a few weeks ago, there was a $50 drag brunch. I think it was like North Carolina. Or
Everybody
something.
saw this. I think on social media.
By the way, icon in my eyes, icon. Because to me, drag is about having fun, having a good time, and yes, I am also a producer of shows. And I do have a certain standard. So I could talk about both things because drag should be entertaining. And there is bookable queens. And there are queens that need some time to get bookable. And that's not being shady. That's the reality. Because people are coming to the shows to see entertainment. And yeah, you can be entertained by,
crap.
Yeah, less than, what is it called? Seasoned queens. But yeah, bookable queens. What is a bookable queen to you? What is a bookable queen?
A bookable queen to me is somebody that is, you don't even have to be really polished, but like somebody that lip syncing is number one for me. If you are not a dancer and your costumes really aren't
cut me out.
like all that, if you can lip sync, that's like your job. That is your job as a drag queen. That is your job. And if you cannot fucking lip sync,
I can't do
do
it.
not get out on stage. Don't get out on stage.
That's why I'm here.
But she's still bookable. But that's your one job.
Okay.
That is your one job. And I see videos and I see performances and people concentrate on dancing or movement or something, but they don't either know the words or they are terrible at lip syncing. Like they're just moving their mouths to the words with no feeling and no soul. Go back.
Go
back. Start again.
With that being said, what do you think about girls that do all of the performance? Every single performance is the clickety clack 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 death drop, clickety clack 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 death drop, clickety clack clack death drop. Like, what is your thought on that? Because we're gonna get into it because I have my thoughts on it, and as a producer of shows, and don't get me wrong, I love a queen that can go out there, and I do it myself. Like, I will go out there, and if I feel the moment, I will do the splits. I am also a headstand queen. But
You're gonna feel it.
What is your take on queens that is all they do? Like, they go out, and it's like,
I think they need to.
That's all they rely on.
They're like a one trick pony.
okay,
They're a one-trick pony. I think that they need to get their shit together and figure out what actually drag is and what it was and what it will always be. And it's not death drops and cartwheels. There's so much more
it's
to
fun
it.
though. It's fun.
It's fun, and there should be
Yeah,
one
yeah.
in every show.
Yeah,
But just one.
yeah.
But you better just do one number that has a couple clickety-clack things in it. But you can't just rely on one thing because it's boring.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's fucking boring. Where was I at? I don't remember, but I was at a show and this one queen every single time, and every single queen in the show too was doing like everything, and it was so boring. Even the crowd was like, after a while, they're like, yay.
The 20th death drop.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about, so old school drag, and even in like Mexico and a lot of the Latino drag shows, it's a very celebrity impersonation influence
Well, let's
show.
talk about Mexican drag queen for just 1 second.
Okay. Which is also called Show de Transvestis, which in, like here in America, if you were ever to call a show that, I mean, the
Right, but that's
offensiveness,
cultural, and it's just, you know,
Yeah.
I had a moment about it when I first heard that, and I was like, but they're not. But my boyfriend was like, calm down.
Yeah.
It's just what it's called.
Yeah.
Like, you know, whatever.
There's no disrespect in it. That's just what it's called. Yeah.
But if you have not been to Mexico and seen a drag show in Mexico, and as a performer, you should go to Mexico, or at least look it up to see what Mexican drag queens do, because drag queens from the U.S. would not last one show
Yes.
in Mexico on their stage.
Yeah.
Because they, not only do they only do impersonations most of the time, they do like 6 numbers in a row.
15 minutes.
All like, more than that. 20, 25 minutes.
It's a concert,
with
honey.
backup dancers. And then they're on the microphone after that,
Yeah.
talking to everybody. And this bar in TJ that we go to all the time, Latinos,
Yes.
that show starts at 9 and it goes till like 4 in the morning.
Yes.
So they just keep repeating. And so they do these concerts until like 4 in the morning.
over, yeah. And you know what they make? Pennies, honey, pennies. They make pennies. And when Americans go there, like when I've only been there like maybe 2 or 3 times, and every time I go there, I understand the appreciation, and I'm just like, girl, like, work.
But these queens here in the U.S., you couldn't get them to do more than 2 numbers.
Yep.
And even that's sometimes stressful and stretching, and they better get paid extra if they're doing anything above that. Could you imagine getting Miriam to do to do a show in Mexico?
Well, she'll go to TJ to sell herself.
Yeah. Go to the
Miriam.
strip bars. Go to the strip bars.
But no, Miriam does what she does.
I know. I was just kidding.
not much.
We don't have to.
It's not much,
That
but,
can
you
be.
know,
We can have a whole another show
She does
dedicated to her.
what she does.
Yeah. We can have a whole nother show dedicated. to
But
her.
like, But that's what the queens here in like in America do, and some parts of the country too. They you know, they do their thing. But like, but yeah, like with me, I know that there's an old school way of doing drag, which is like very celebrity impersonation influenced. But a lot of the queens nowadays are like, well, I'm the celebrity, I'm the star, which is fine. Like, you are the star, girl. Like, you're going out and doing your thing, but you have to have a catalog that you can rely on to be bookable. Because if you don't, then girl, you fall with 300 other queens. And me as a producer, I have 3 shows and I have about 300 to 400 girls from all over the place constantly asking for a booking. And yes, I do book my normal girls because I know I can rely on them and I know they're good and I know they're going to bring it. But if I book you and you're doing the same thing that 50 other girls just did the week before that and the week before that and the week before that, like,
The moral of the story is if you're a local queen and you're not getting booked, maybe you need to look within rather than projecting to somebody else, because it's probably you and not her.
Right. Because I'm getting kind of tired of some stuff. Yeah. But whatever. Okay.
But it's actually definitely you.
But okay, so let's move on to not local queens. Let's talk about RuPaul.
Let's talk about this hair for a second.
This rock and roll.
This is.
I mean, it's big, but it looks like you just got fucking fucked in it, girl.
Railed, honey.
Railed, and
I got railed by Got to Be.
You got ganged, railed, banged, and there was a train. There was a train, honey. Speaking of train, okay, no, I'm not gonna talk about it.
Oh yeah. Did you get railroaded?
No, it's been a minute. It was in Spain. It was in Spain.
Your terrible trip to Spain?
Yeah, my terrible trip to Spain, because the food there is awful. I'm Mexican. I was raised with fabulous, amazing food, and the food in Spain motherfucking sucks. And I don't care if I get canceled if you are Spanish. I don't fucking care. The food in Spain sucks. I am Mexican. I've been raised with the most spiciest dishes, and girl, I was
She's like, why is everything this big?
And also, like, I was literally surviving off of wine and olives, and I lost probably like 10 pounds while I was there. And so when
you needed it.
Yeah, so I probably did. So I came back really snatched and cute, but like that. So okay, so now that we're gonna move on, let's talk about RuPaul's Drag Race, and now we're on season 16.
17? 18?
19, 20.
19?
But like, Drag Race has been, I cannot talk, I can't really be like negative about it, but at the same time, it's open doors for everybody. Like, whether you've been on the show or not, it's made it mainstream, and it's given us shows, and it's given us opportunities. But what do you think about so many seasons, not only just in America, but like throughout the different parts of the world that are just, do you think it's oversaturated?
Yes. Yes. I mean, it's not like rocket science. Yes, of course it's oversaturated.
Yeah.
Like, but Ru is a very smart
She's making her
capitalist,
money, honey.
and she knows exactly how to make money, and she's not going to stop. And like, yeah, it's oversaturated. Absolutely. They need to cut like half of them, I think, at this point, and just move the fuck on. I think at this point it's like season 17 is coming up, and like that could be the last season, and you could still run the all-stars and then the worlds and the crossovers and then all that kind of stuff and still have plenty of fucking drag. But
yeah,
oh my god, Drag Race, I'm so fucking sick of you.
But drag kings, maybe we could add some drag kings into the mix and just kind of like just add something fun to it. Wink, wink. Just something fun, because I mean, me personally, I do think it's oversaturated, but at the same time, it's open doors. It's make opportunities for all of us, and I know, like, girl, you're just like over it, but
so over
yeah, I mean, I want to see our community grow, but I I don't know some of the girls. I really don't, especially from these like
These
last
newer
seasons.
It's like,
I really don't. I
nobody
really
knows
don't.
them.
And
they were bred. They're not
yeah.
real.
And the only reason I
They
say
were
that is
grown in a
because
lab in Korea.
the last thing I want to do, doing drag like full time, the last thing I want to do is be entertained by drag. And that's not like being shady, but that's like, just think of your job is at McDonald's and you are...
Oh, you see the subject? You just made me fucking yawn. I'm so over it.
Okay, we're gonna move along.
No, it's fine.
Because,
Keep talking about it. It's fine, but like...
I'm just saying, like, if you're working at McDonald's, the last thing you want to do is keep eating cheeseburgers, and that's okay. But you know what?
What kind of burgers?
Oh, cheeseburgers! Oh my God, look at this. I look
Oh my
like,
God.
Now
you look like
Elizabeth Taylor from The Matrix. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna move right along to, which is the big topic. By now, it's probably like, did he do it or did he not?
Like, what did he do?
So, okay, if you guys don't know,
I don't know. I just heard
Okay.
somebody like saying, did he do, did he?
so okay, I don't really know much either, but from what I heard or what I know or what I saw or what I read
Did he pee on a kid?
is that Diddy, Puff Daddy, Daddy Combs, Daddy whatever, Puff Daddy, I guess he was filming sexual situations with some male artists and rap artists and some youngsters that were starting off their career like early on, so that he could have some kind of black male like content to like blackmail them. And I guess there's like so much, because I guess like J-Lo's involved in it, where like I guess Puff Daddy shot somebody in the face and she was like, no, he didn't do that, but I guess
Didn't Puff
there's
Daddy,
camera, and I guess
didn't he
Jay-Z knows
discover
that,
her?
and then Beyonce and all this stuff. And
They're all fucking Illuminati.
like, I mean, not even Illuminati, they're just rich and they just think that they could get away with everything. But yeah, like, but did he do it or did he not? I just think he did.
They all did it.
He done did it.
They all did it.
They're all rich and they're all trying to get in. And I did a post recently about.
I mean, how much money did they make? Because I'd probably do it. I mean,
I would.
If that's a lot of money.
I mean, add a few zeros.
I've done worse.
For nothing.
For
For
absolutely
nothing.
For absolutely nothing.
Okay. So I think we've talked about what we were going to talk about. So let's just.
You've got a
Talk
gig to
about-
go to.
I do have a gig to go to. Where are you going to go?
You have to go be Elizabeth
Let's talk about
Taylor.
Mondays. What do you do on Mondays? What do drag
Oh.
queens do on Mondays? What do drag queens do on Mondays?
What do I do on Mondays? Well, you know, because I have a day job, I have to.
What's your day job, by the way?
I work in porn, but I
And what do you do in porn?
behind the camera. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry. I'm
sorry.
not
You have
jerking
to add
off.
some zeros to.
Yeah,
Did
totally.
he do it or did he not?
Totally. Maybe
Did not.
I would have maybe 20 years ago, but
Did that offer ever come up?
no,
Why?
because 20 years ago. Wait, how old was I 20 years ago? I was 20.
19?
25. No, I was 25.
So why didn't you do it? Like, what was the reason?
Where was I at in 25, 20 years ago?
What was the reason? What was the reason?
Maybe because I just, loved myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
loved
then-
myself too much.
Who did you meet there? You met
I
Gigi
hate
there?
myself now.
You met Gigi there?
Where? In
25 years ago. Yeah, like in the...
Oh, no, in 2004, I met Gigi in 2004.
Which
So
was...
yeah, 20 years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
Clutch my dick, I can't
Can't-
even take it.
Yeah. And
Okay,
you didn't
yeah,
take
20
it
years.
back then either.
I
so
didn't.
like...
But anyway, I work in porn. I do marketing for porn from home. And so that's what I do. So Mondays is my, I got to catch it for the weekend and do all those kind of things. But other than that, I run. I lay on the couch with my dog.
And you just try to reconnect with your spirit because you've
And
been
I-
fucked up all weekend.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Spend time with my partner.
But I feel like that's what drag queens do, though. Like, we do that because Mondays is when we post our flyers
That's what you do.
for the week. Well, I do. I watch murder mysteries so I don't get killed
Oh, we have to
because
talk
I
about,
can't
we have
trust
to talk
anybody.
about that one day.
Well, let's talk about it now.
No.
Have you ever been murdered?
No,
or...
I've never been murdered. No.
Well, my pussy has been murdered before, so like...
I have never been murdered.
I have.
Oh.
My pussy has.
Weekly.
And on a regular basis, on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
But, Yeah, I watch murder mysteries. I lay in bed all day, and I just try to reconnect, and I do yoga and post shit because I have nothing else to do.
Yeah, which is great because drag is terrible and we need an off day.
Yeah. So
Especially
what's coming up
this.
this week? So what's coming up? What's coming up? What are we looking forward to for this month in April? We're in April. What's happening?
I have vacation coming up. I'm going to Guanajuato, Mexico, and I'm very excited about that. Boys, and tattoos. Very
Are you
cheap
getting a
tattoos.
tattoo?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna go visit family.
Okay.
Where's Guanajuato?
Yeah.
It's like northwest of Mexico City.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Good times. Good times.
Yeah.
Well, I will still be here, and I am going to Zacatecas in July. So I'm a little
Zacatecas.
scared because I haven't been there in like 23 years, but like I heard the cartel took over.
Cartel took over everywhere.
Yeah. But good times. Yeah. Still the shows happening around town here in San Diego. Come out, support your local drag, and we're gonna keep going on with this. We're gonna figure things out. We're gonna catch our vibe. In the meantime, watch us, like us, subscribe. We might be in outer space. We might be
Or we might just be in front of a green sheet.
Yeah. Or we could be at the bathhouse. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna have a good time. We're gonna bring you some fun stuff, and we're catching our vibe. So we'll see you guys around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe and like.
And
Follow us
somewhere here.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Tell your friends. Tell your enemies.
Kiki. Wait. Kiki.
Kickxy.
Look, we can't even
Kickxy.
fucking figure out the name.
Kiki.
A Kiki with Disco and Kickxy.